Hello, this is S.K. Williams, and today is Friday the 13th. If you are using a Gregorian calendar, it is November, Friday the 13th, 2020, the day of misfortune, the day that claims lives. Or at least it has claimed some. Such as Gioacchino Rossini, who, according to his biographer, Henry Sutherland Edwards, had a rather fitting end. To quote, he, in reference to Rossini, was surrounded to the last by admiring friends, and if it be true that, like so many Italians, he regarded Fridays as an unlucky day, and 13 as an unlucky number, it is remarkable that on Friday the 13th of November he passed away. Today is November the 13th of Friday, 2020, so it is the anniversary of the death of Rossini, who was an Italian composer who wrote several operas. Incidentally, he died in 1868. Meaning he died 152 years ago as of the making of this recording. Today is the anniversary of his death, both on the fact that it is the 13th of November, which is the day that he died, and it is also a Friday the 13th, and he died on Friday the 13th. The origin of Friday the 13th is actually obscure and shrouded in mystery. We don't actually know why people regard Friday the 13th as particularly unlucky. The belief seems to have come from the 19th century. Many fanciful explanations have been offered, one of the most popular, for example, being that this is the day the Knights Templar were arrested on orders of King Philip, or that it was the day their Governor-General was executed. But there seems to be no direct historical evidence to support this claim. The Norse seem to have not regarded the 13th very highly because Balder died at a dinner party where 12 were invited and a 13th, Loki the trickster, showed up. But regarding 13 as an unlucky number does not necessarily translate to regarding specifically Friday the 13th as unlucky. Some have suggested that the crucifixion of Jesus, and more importantly the Last Supper, is the origin of it, since the Last Supper would have been on a Friday, which is very unusual because usually that is celebrated on Thursday, and that there were 12 apostles, and of course Jesus making 13 in the room, and the 13th Judas being the one who betrayed him, though Judas is seldom listed last in the apostles, usually that goes to John. Nevertheless, we don't seem to actually have any direct correlation with any of these with Friday the 13th, and we don't really know why people began regarding it as unlucky. We do know that people in the Middle Ages did think the number 13 suspect. We do know that people did see it as unlucky. We do know that some people did regard Friday as unlucky, but combining the two does not seem to have been prevalent until the 19th century for reasons unknown. And nevertheless, today is the day that we think and reflect upon misfortune, and in a year rife with misfortune, we may as well say that the entire year has been Friday the 13th. 2020 has been only one day, and that is Friday the 13th. Nevertheless, have a happy Friday the 13th. I wanted to commemorate it, and I did miss the 5th of November after all. So I shall take my leave of you now. Thank you, God bless, and goodbye.